G'day, I'm Schuey from Smoked Barbecue Sauce, and today I'm going to show you how to store pulled beef, reheat it, and then make the best tasting pulled beef tacos you've ever tasted. So let's get into it. That's right, today I'm going to show you a few things you can do with smoked pulled beef. And that is how to store it, how to reheat it, and how to make some knockout tacos. Let's start with storing leftover pulled beef. We've all done it, smoked all day, we've had a big feed, but there are some leftovers. So what do? First thing we need to do is let it cool down completely. Then we can start getting ready to properly store the beef in vacuum sealed bags. These machines are sold everywhere these days. Write the date, weight and type of food you are storing on the bags for later use. Portion out the pulled beef to around about 5 ounces per serving of each adult. Halve that for children. Once the air is vacuumed out and the bag is sealed, put it into a freezer for later use. Reheating pulled beef is a pretty easy thing to do since we have stored it correctly. By putting it in vacuum sealed bags, we have retained and stored in all those juices and then put it in the freezer. You just need to take it out of the freezer and put it in the fridge the night before you want to use it to allow it to defrost. Then just get a pot of water on the boil and place the sealed bag straight in there. Allow that to get nice and hot. It usually takes around 5 to 10 minutes depending on how much is in the bag. Now that we know how to heat up our leftover pulled beef, we need to make something with it. So I made this creamy hot sauce up when I was experimenting with taco flavors. I wanted something a bit different but packed a punch. So into a bowl you need to put 2 tablespoons of Kewpie mayo, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup and 1 tablespoon of your favourite hot sauce. Mix this up thoroughly and transfer to a squeezable sauce bottle for easier use. I wanted to add in some texture into these tacos, and there's no better way than some fresh, crispy lettuce. So, using a sharp knife, I'll just thinly slice up lettuce and place that aside until we are ready to plate up. To warm up the tortillas, you can either use a flat top or a fry pan. Now I've chosen a fry pan today just purely to make it easier for you guys to watch what I'm doing. Now they don't take a long time. I'll just warm the pan to a medium heat, then sprinkle both sides of the tortillas with a little water and place them into a dry pan for about 10 seconds aside. Rinse and repeat for each tortilla. It is taste test time, and that means it's finally time to make some tacos. And I love tacos, especially these ones. They are super fresh, easy to make, and I could eat 50 of them. So grab a tortilla, add some fresh lettuce, now top that with some of the pulled pork, and now drizzle some of that creamy hot sauce on top. How good do they look? Stand back, I'm going in. You have no idea of the flavour boost in my mouth right now. Well, there you have it. Tacos made with reheated pulled beef. Made so easy and so tasty. If you'd like to check out this recipe a little further, there's a link in the description to the full recipe and the website with a list of ingredients and full step-by-step instructions. Thanks for watching. It's now time for me to smash down some tacos. Cheers. So let's start with storing it. We've all done it. We've smoked all day. So let's start with storing our excess or leftover smoked pulled when I was experimenting with different type of tacos. Again, you go to film, the neighbours come out and mow the lawns. Maybe I should make a barbecue and lawn tips YouTube channel. To warm up the tortillas, tortillas. Yep. To warm up the tortillas, that just doesn't sound right. Welcome back to another episode of Lawnmowers R Us. Tune in next week when I strangle the neighbour. Oh, really? Oh, man.